No, buddy.
All right, so the previous 7 slides I just posted were graphic, to say the least, to put it mildly, and they were intended to be, honestly. I'm trying to be very, very open and transparent about what my life looked like for that, 2-year stretch of time, and it was not pretty. It was dark. It was gross. We thought it was cool. I thought I was having fun until I got sober, and then the anxiety crept in, the fucking depression crept in, sleeping for days on end. It was either bender for fucking days on end or sleep for days on end and eat fucking fast food. Like, that's really what my life was for way too long. And it's not even a question. That era of time, Ricky was the absolute lowest, saddest, emptiest shell of a fucking version of himself that has ever existed. I'm blessed to have been able to climb out of it. Really, the main reason why I wanted to share that with you guys, a little kind of what the day-to-day looked like, was because it's cliche to say, oh, if I can do it, anybody can do it. But actually, though, for the motherfuckers who knew me before sobriety, there are few sicker than me. I mean, I was doing this shit around the clock when everybody else went home to take a nap, to fucking let themselves, bounce back a little bit, take a day or two off. I was ripping straight the way through. And it's because I couldn't be alone. It's because if I was alone, I wanted to fucking die, and I was, like I said, sleeping, eating fast food. If I can do this, if I can turn this around, if I can be 500 days sober, 100 days off nicotine, and the happiest version of myself, the most clear, the most fucking stoked on life I've ever been, 500 days exactly after I was at my absolute rock bottom low, anyone can. And that's the most important thing that I just want to drive home. I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. Anybody has to say or think. I got a text from somebody who's like, yo, bro, like, should you be posting that shit? Honestly, bro, you've completely missed the plot. Skip the fucking story. We're adults. I helped a bunch of people quit nicotine just by kind of openly talking about this shit. And I think that's kind of where it starts. Is just talking about this shit. This shit's important. All my homies who have reached out over the last year and a half, you know who you are. We've gotten really fucking deep, and I know I've helped, a ton of people just on a personal level. Hundreds of thousands of people watch my Instagram story. If even one life can be changed through watching this shit, not to be like cliche corny about it, but you guys know, you guys get it. I love you. I'm happy. I'm safe, and I'm healthy. And that was a little glimpse. And the stacking shit, like I said, though, I was on some shit with that. That shit was tight. I can only do it. Fuck.